Hello everybody, welcome and welcome back. I am CrisTheGirl and today we are decorating the outside of my home. It occurred to me today that this is basically the last day that I have to do this until mid-October. That would be the absolute soonest after today that I would be able to decorate the outside of my home. And that is just plain ridiculous. That just simply, it just won't do. So we got to do it today. Now, we're not going completely all out, okay? We have a decent amount of outside Halloween decor, but I don't have a theme. I don't have any set idea of what I want to do. It's probably going to look relatively-ish similar to what we did last year, which is to say, not the most. It's just a hodgepodge of Halloween decor. I'll show you all the things that we have in just a second here. I started off this spooky season with the best of intentions to do like a set theme, and it just simply didn't happen, and that's honestly okay with me because we have outside Halloween decor, so not gonna complain. It's gonna be a fun spooky afternoon, so thank you so much for clicking on the video. I hope that you enjoy it. Grab a snack and a beverage because we are decorating the outside of our home for Halloween. So happy Halloween, everybody, and let's go. Okay, we began like we do with a lot of videos lately inside of the frog room here because it's basically been just a holding area for my Halloween decor. Put a lot of the outdoor stuff inside of this box here, and so I'm just gonna show you what we have. So I got these pathway lights, which is literally like one of the very first pickups from this year from Joann, which, wow, we have not been to Joann in like 5,000 freaking years. I actually meant to look them up today to see if they had any Halloween sales going on right now. I'm sure they do, but we have these really awesome pathway markers. Also, more pathway markers, these really cool flicker flame candle lawn stakes. These are from At Home. And then another Joann find. It is the Year of the Alien. And honestly, we didn't see as much alien stuff as I thought we were going to this year, to be honest. It's a little bit of a bummer, not gonna lie. But nonetheless, we saw a decent amount. And this was one of the first things that we saw. And it was at Joann. And this is just so creepy scary. I'm looking forward to finally getting this guy up on the tree. And then we have a bunch of metal stakes in here. So these two flower guys, flower abominations that we picked up from At Home. And then a skeleton flamingo that we grabbed from Michael's not all that long ago. I think that's all the outdoor decor that I have in this room. Actually, I do have this kitty cat, this light up kitty cat that I always stick inside my window. I got this, I want to say I got this from Big Lots a number of years ago. So just a simple little thing. So I'm going to stick it inside of this window right over in here because this one faces the street. All right, so pretty much what I'm doing is I'm going to gather up all of the outdoor Halloween decor and just set it on the ground here in the shade of the car. We got some clouds coming in this way, so we'll see. It might rain. It is freaking hot out. It is just miserably, miserably hot out. But we can't let that stop us because it is Florida. If we let that stop us, we would never decorate outside for Halloween. So, anyway, next we're gonna go inside of the garage here and gather up the rest of the stuff. And because we had a hurricane come through not that long ago, a lot of stuff that was already on our lawn is inside of our garage. And we're looking at some of it right here. I've got some of my bird feeders and our little alligator friend here and all the things. So we're actually starting with a very, very clean slate, which is not a bad thing. So here are the spooky mangoes. These have been hanging out on our front lawn year round. So we'll bring them back out. So, spooky mangoes. I also have this spooky zombie gnome that I got from, where did I get him? It was some kind of dollar store. I don't remember which one it was, But I got him back in Arizona. Okay, we got some stuff in this corner over here. We've got our Frankenstein's monster door thing. Sign. What the heck are these called? Door leaner things? I don't know, whatever. We got him, and he came from At Home. Still has the tags on there too. How about that? Okay, some more fun stuff in here. These, oh boy, these set of 3 witch hats here that we also got from At Home last year. I have to say the oh, I just remember there's more stuff on the inside of my home. Okay, we'll grab that next. But I kind of liked these better from this year, not gonna lie. The red, the black, the white. I almost grabbed them, but I don't know, I never did. But the blue and the purple is really good too, of course. Yes, cloud coverage. Thank you. Let's paw through this, and then we'll go back inside. We've got our hanging cat guy that we got from Party City last year. All of this is from last year. We got some tombstones, cute little plastic fencing. We've got our ghosty family here. Love these guys. So excited to put them out again. Here we go. Ghosty Parade is on the way. These are from Target, by the way, and I did notice that they are selling them again this year, so if you want to grab them, it is an option. So here are the other pathway lights that we have. These flickering pumpkin guys that have bird poop on them. They didn't come that way, don't worry. We got these from, I want to say Home Depot, if I'm not mistaken. We also got some random bones. This decrepit fellow, he's one of those like climber guy things that you can put on the side of your garage. We got him from Walmart. I think we saw him this year as well too. So I think that is all of the outdoor Halloween decor that we have, all jumbled up in a pile. I'm going to show you in a sec, but I do have one more thing to show you all that I haven't showed you yet, and I don't know why. I guess the opportunity hasn't come up yet, but Tampa Jay picked this up for us on his way back home on one of his many trips, and I'm so freaking excited about this. We got the Bucky inflatable, y'all. 6 feet tall of pure Bucky goodness. So we're gonna be putting this up today as well. Now I gotta be 100% honest with you all. I've mentioned this a ton of times, so I apologize. I sound like a broken record, but I'm gonna be traveling very, very soon, and I'm gonna be gone for 10 days. Actually, no, 11 days, 11 whole days. And Tampa Jay, during that time on the weekends, he's gonna be gone as well. He's going to be traveling a lot and doing his thing. It's his busiest time of the year. It's my more or less busiest time of the year. And we're both living our best spooky lives. There's not gonna be a lot of us home for the next couple of weeks here, to be honest, which makes me a little bit nervous about putting out all of this Halloween decor, but we live in a safe neighborhood. People put out a ton of Halloween decor here. I'm not worried about any of that per se. I'm mostly worried about the weather, and I don't know, you all know how I feel about my Halloween decor. If you've been watching for a while, you know I hold my stuff very dear to my heart, and I don't like to put a lot of things outside. So I feel weird about not being home for a lot of October, and knowing that Jay will not be here for a lot of October. So long story here, but we're gonna open up Bucky today. We're gonna set him out, inflate him, show you what he looks like and all the things. But honestly, he's probably gonna be rolled right back up and put into the garage until I come home midway through October, and then we'll put him back out so I can keep an eye on the Buckster here. So I think everything else we'll keep out just for the rest of October, but I just wanted to be honest with you all. It's not gonna, we're not doing all the things outside, okay? We're not doing all the things. We're not quite there yet. This is not the year for that. This year, someday, we will totally do that. But it's not this year. So we're basically just shoving things into the ground today and opening up Bucky and all the things. And then, yeah, so I don't know. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. And here's the mess of Halloween that we have to deal with. I really just threw everything onto the ground here, and then add Bucky on top of that. One more thing and I promise we'll get started. Tampa Jay's home. Hooray! So happy for him, so happy for us. Because obviously I missed him and I'm happy he's home, but he's got to be on frog duty, unfortunately. So right now he's taking a little nap. He's had a long day, long trip. But he's going to come out and help us in a sec here, and unfortunately he is on frog duty. He is on frog duty. If you don't know, I'm terrified of frogs, hate frogs, and it has been frog freaking city here. I'll just tell you, it's disgusting, so trigger warning here, but I accidentally closed a frog into the seam of our door. He's deceased now. He's no longer with us, so rest in peace, frog, but I didn't mean to do it. I swear to goodness, it was an accident. I feel terrible about it. I don't want to kill the frogs. I just want them to go away. But it was his own fault because either he got smushed by the door or if I didn't close the door at that precise time, he would have been inside of my home. And I can't be having another freaking frog inside of my home again. So I'm very sorry. It was me or the frog, and the frog, unfortunately, did not win. So Tampa Jay has to take care of that for us today. So, you know, sometimes it is really nice. It is really nice to have a man around the house. I'm not gonna lie to you all. There's a lot of benefits there. There really are. Anyway, we're going on a tangent. We got to get to decorating. The reason I'm bringing all of this up is because I can't really do anything around the door area until that frog issue gets fixed. So we'll probably save that for last. So we'll just get started in the front here. All right, let me show you the spaces that we have to work with. And once again, another story here, but I'm not gonna be able to show you like the most. Probably gonna have some weird visuals here because I'm trying not to show you all exactly where we live and like all of our house and the surrounding areas and stuff like that, because no offense, but we don't want anybody coming here to visit us, quite frankly. So we're trying to maintain our privacy here. So I apologize for the weird angles and all the things, but I will do my best. Anyway, we have this tree here, and it's right in front of our home, right next to the sidewalk that goes up towards the front of our house. Last year we did kind of like a spooky cemetery sort of thing. Take that with a grain of salt. Trust me, it wasn't like amazing or anything like that. It was just, we put the spooky mingos here, we put some of the tombstones here and such. So, I don't know, I'll probably put the spooky mingos back in here. I really like them in this section. I think that works out well. Keeping the grass area nice and clear because that way Tampa Jay can continue to mow the lawn here. But so we're sticking to like the patches where the mulch is and the trees are and such. So this is the other tree in question here. And last year we put the ghosties around here. This was kind of the ghost tree. So, I don't know. Again, we may be doing the same thing. I'm sorry. I just liked how it was last year. I don't know. I thought it was good. But, again, we do have that alien. So I always envisioned him going on this tree. And that sounds like a pretty good Tampa Jay project if I ever heard of one. I could definitely take a nail and hammer it into the tree, but I'm also irrationally afraid of shaking that tree and a bunch of, I don't know, maybe spiders or bugs start falling out. Or frogs, because you never know. So that might be a Tampa Jay, that's a good Tampa Jay project. We'll save that for him. Let's see. So he's gonna go on the garage, or the car hole, whatever you want to call it. We got the ghosties, we got the jack-o'-lanterns. We know where that's gonna go. We know where the alien's gonna go. The pathway lights is another good project we could open up and work on. And the Happy Halloween, again, one of literally the first things that we picked up this year from At Home. This would be a good one to start with too, because it is really, really big. All right, what do we think? I put it all the way in the back. If we put it up front here, like it's gonna block the whatever scene we decide to do. Or maybe we could move it up towards the middle so it's parallel with the tree. Yeah, wow. Just moving it up a little bit made all the difference. I like it. We're gonna keep it there. All right, to keep things at least a little bit different from last year, let's take these pumpkins. Let's take these pumpkins and we're gonna put them up front here this year. Oh yeah, we're mixing things up. We're doing it. You can't stop me. You can't stop me. We're already starting. They are battery operated. Listen, I'm not gonna lie to you all. I'm probably not gonna bother with this year. Well, I don't know, maybe I will. Maybe I will. I'm sure they need new batteries. I just remember last year, like I had to replace these 5,000 times and it was kind of annoying. Actually, I only replaced them like probably once. Let's get real here, but we'll put fresh batteries in there, whatever, it's fine. Pretty much, if we have a theme, which we really don't, like I'm not trying to make it a theme, but if we had if we had a theme, if you had to twist my arm, the theme would be weird grandma decorates for Halloween. I think that would be the theme if I had to pick one, because it's just such a hodgepodge of random freaking crap that I feel like you would find in a old lady's yard, maybe, if she was like slightly demented. So that's the theme. Old demented lady Halloween. Story of my life. Put it on my autobiography. Okay. Ta-da! I like them there. They're gonna stay. The other items that I picked up that I had envisioned for that plot of land are these guys. The metal flowers. So let's get them. All right, a little disappointed I didn't grab. I think there was one more of these metal plants from At Home. I gotta get back to At Home. I'm itching to get back to At Home. I don't know why, but I just am. I should have grabbed one more. I should have grabbed another one because they're really cute. I really like them a lot. Okay, next thing. So basically, we're building something here. We're building something here. Like I said, old demented lady decorates for Halloween. So I feel like it's going to be kind of like a spooky-ish, kind of garden-ish sort of thing. Take it with a grain of salt, but we need the spooky mingos. I want to put them in that area. And then the gnome, of course, too. So let's grab those next.
Looking good. The weed killer worked a little bit.
Alright, I think that is pretty good. I kind of want it to look like a bit of a hodgepodge, like there isn't too much of a rhyme or a reason in here, just kind of plopping them into the ground. But I want to make sure everything is, that you can see everything, of course. Might move this guy back just a little bit so it's not too symmetrical here. But otherwise, I think it's looking pretty good so far. Thanks for hammering the tree, Tampa Jay.
You're welcome. Beautiful.
I told him I didn't want to do it because I was afraid of like bugs falling on me and stuff.
Thanks.
Yay! Ooh. Yeah, he looks great.
Creepy.
Very creepy. Very, very creepy. I think he needs to stay up year round.
Yeah, we'll just leave there.
Yeah. Yeah, look at that. We stepped back a little bit. You can just see him betwixt the limbs of the trees, and that's exactly where we wanted him. Like, not too obvious. It's one of those things where I want you to do like a double take, and it's like, wait, hold on a second.
They exist.
there's an alien watching us. I just watched Signs. We watched Signs, but I just watched Signs for the first time.
You like it?
A couple days ago, and it was freaking scary. Personally, I find aliens terrifying, so that checked off a lot of boxes for me. Oh yeah, you're gonna put the zombie guy up?
Still have,
Yeah, oh yeah, the nail we left in there. Perfect. I almost forgot a spooky mingo, our newest acquisition, so let's put him up. I'm thinking maybe right in the center, because he's big and different from the other mingos, so he's gonna be like their leader, I think. Yes! Oh wow. This looks really good. I'm once again, I feel like every time we do a decorating project, I'm shocked at how well it looks. I don't know why I keep doubting myself. Granted, all we're doing is sticking crap into the ground, so how freaking difficult is it? Not that difficult, but nonetheless, it's amazing how just a few accoutrements to things really just adds a lot. You want to see our flamingo flock?
Yes. Flamingo.
What do you think?
My home sweet home.
You like it?
I love it.
Yeah, it looks
1,
really good.
2, 3, 4, 5 flamingos.
And counting. And counting.
Also like the eye over there next to the sun.
Yeah, isn't that cool? You know what? You know what regret that I have for this spooky season, shopping-wise? I should have grabbed those America Mingos. Remember though? I think I sent you a picture,
funny.
the red, white, and blue ones. I should have grabbed those. They aren't spooky, but if you
some.
think it's just some, they can be. But I should have grabbed those. Totally forgot that
I got these at Walmart.
we had these as well. We've got some spooky lights. Listen, if you want to tackle it, go. You go for it. I wasn't gonna attempt it, but
yeah, we'll
it's up to
see.
you. Okay. And here's our ghoulie guy all hung up. Glad we kept the staples up. I mean, you might as well, right? Maybe we can just adjust his little feetsies here. Get him climbing straight. There we go. Cool. Honestly, I think I don't 100% remember what we did last year, but I think it's looking better than last year. Just gonna throw that out there right now. So I put the gnome next to the Happy Halloween sign, and I put the tombstone between the flamingos and the spooky flower. I think we need to put something in the middle there, but I'm not quite sure what. Oh yeah, that's right. Let's put the bones. Let's do the bones. Why do I have 3 arms? What? I have 4 arms. I can count. I have 4 arms and I have 4 arms. I mean, it's not 100% anatomically correct, but I don't think anybody's gonna dock off points from us for that, so. Alright, let's see the whole effect here. It's adorable. It is just adorable. It is a hodgepodge mess of random things, and yet somehow I feel like it all kind of just goes together. A cute little spooky scene here. I think that's all we're gonna do in this little patch of area, and I love it. I absolutely love it. What do you think, Tampa Jay, as a person who resides in this home?
It's fantastic, babe.
Thank you.
So you got the gnome out there.
Yep.
It's complete.
Don't you think it looks better than last year? I don't remember what we did last year, but I feel like this is better.
Yeah, there's a lot more stuff.
Yeah.
Looks better. We're stepping it up every way. Also, I put the weed killer. There was grass growing up in here.
Yep, so
it's slowly dying.
Everybody notice Tampa Jay's lawn work here. Alright, let's work on this chunk of area next. So I brought the ghosties over. I think this is going to be pretty simple. Ooh, you're bringing out the Bugster?
Yeah. Looks like I just plug them in. They stake them down.
Alright, sounds good. We were just debating on where he could possibly go in our yard.
I'm hungry for beaver nuggets.
Yeah, me too. I'm hungry in general. But there's a decent amount of spots that he could go. We have a decent amount of land-ish spots for him. Ooh, he's going.
Da, da, da.
He lives. Oh, look at him go.
Go, Bucky, go, Bucky, go. Go, Bucky, go, Bucky, go.
Let's take a look at the rear end. Yeah. Oh, someone's happy to see you, Tampa Jay.
Are you sure? That looks like a beaver tail to me. Look at that.
Look at that Bucky.
We got Bucky.
He is just the cutest. Oh my gosh.
Cool.
Looking good now. You know
So
what? That was really easy.
Yeah, you just plug them in. So basically you just figure out where you want them and I stick them down.
Yeah, that was really easy. Okay, good. That's good because, yeah, I'm gonna have to maintain him while you're away, and I think I can handle that. You just plug them in. All right, we're moving them up to the front here. I'm sorry I can't give you too great of visuals. Oh, he's unplugged.
He's unplugged.
Oh, he's sagging. We're losing him. We're losing him. Hang on, Bucky. Hang on. Just hang on a little longer. I'll never let go, Bucky. I'll never let go. All right, there we go.
There's a good angle.
Little better of an angle there. He's so cute. I love him so much. I'm not 100% sold on that spot.
You can see him coming down the road more if he's back more because of the tree.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like you can see him.
I think he's good.
I feel like you could see him from the back too. Like no matter what. I mean, he's a big boy. Like
he's a big beaver.
You'll see him.
He's gotten high on his own supply. How many beaver nuggets have you eaten?
What do you think? What do you think, Bella? You like Bucky? She's like,
what's going on in my yard?
What have you done to my yard? All right, we're gonna work on the ghost parade now. Just gonna stick them randomly in here. There we go. Just realized you guys couldn't even see me putting them in there. Not that it was thrilling content or whatever, but just got 3 little ghosty guys up here, and it looks like looks like that's gonna be it because he doesn't have a stake. He doesn't have a stake, so the rest of these can be hung in the actual tree. Oh, look at this. Ladybug has already made a home on our ghosty pal here. Alright, I know it's not much, but I'm basically gonna leave this section how it is. So, hung up some of the ghosties on the tree here. They're all spooky scary, covered in bird poo. I just washed my hands, so don't worry about it. And then we got little ghosties down at the bottom here. And then our alien friend on the tree. So it's basically a ghost alien section. And yep, that's just what we're going with. We are almost done. I think the next thing we're gonna tackle here are these pathway lights. And I don't know how this is gonna go. We're just gonna see. First time opening these. And they are just adorable. Here are the witch hats. They are so freaking cute. Oh my gosh. Good purchase on our part. Good purchase. Even if I did pay full price, whatever. It's gonna be worth it. Okay, the question is just gonna be, where are they gonna go? I'm not sure. I think I'm gonna try along this sidewalk here first, though. So they would go, it's about even-ish? Yeah, 2 per sidewalk block. Alright, that was decent. We're gonna try them along this section of the path here. So if you're walking down the sidewalk this way after exiting the front door,
after
trick-or-treating, then you got something to look at besides the butt end of a bunch of flamingos. Yeah, I think that's better. I definitely think that's better. It fits like perfectly in that little patch of area, and it'll be nice to see something as you're walking out the front door this way. So we'll keep them there. Plus they're out of the way of the lawnmower, which is always a good thing as well. And yeah, I'm super excited. They are just the cutest things ever. Okay, I'm gonna unbox these candles next, which I'm excited about. Yeah, so these are plug-in ones. These are like, there's actually like glass on the tips of them. Yeah, they're plug-in. They're pretty small, but they're pretty neat. All right, we once again decided to move them. We moved them to the back, more towards the bushes, and there's actually a perfect amount of space between the stones and the sidewalk to fit them, and they look really cool. We'll get visuals when it gets dark out, but look how freaking cool these are. Okay, so here's our front door. Tampa Jay fixed our frog problem. Thank you so much, Tampa Jay. That was just absolutely freaking horrifying. We don't have much to work with this year. In fact, I think this is the only thing we're putting up by the front door, which is a little bit of a shame, honestly, but this is where we're at right now. Yeah, that's all I'm literally basically gonna do is just keep Frankie there. Last year we had a hay bale. I think we had some pumpkins. I probably put some plants and stuff. I know I shoved this into the hay bale and kept it by the door. We don't have a hay bale. We're probably not gonna get one till later in the season. So for now, Frankie's just gonna hang out there. The frogs will love him. Plenty of spots for them to hide and scare me, so no worries. Also, we put out our Halloween doormat here that we got from Joanne last year. And honestly, I didn't really have a great spot to put our Frankenstein's monster metal lawn decor piece. He didn't really go with any of the themes, which is to say we don't have a theme. I don't know why I keep saying that, but I just decided to put him right here where my bird feeder is. I don't know. I kind of like it, so I think I'm just gonna keep it there. While we're at it, maybe I'll just put this here too, cause whatever, why not? There. Now the bird feeders are decorated for Halloween. Yeah, we'll do that. Also, Jay went ahead and hung up our kitty cat here on the light post, so he's all set to go. And I think that's everything. I think that's all the stuff that I have to put out. So I'm gonna put batteries in the battery packs. We're gonna wait for the sun to go down, and then I'll show you the visuals at night. Gonna go ahead and say the outro here, so stay tuned to get the nighttime visuals. That's gonna be the next shots that you see. But I'm gonna go ahead and end it because I'm gonna get out of these clothes and take a shower and not be sweaty anymore. But that was a lot of fun. We did it. I gotta be honest with you all, I was hesitant about decorating. I think I kind of made that evident earlier. I wish it wasn't hot. I wish it wasn't still the rainy hurricane season here. I wish it wasn't Frog City outside. Like all the things that have made me a little nervous about decorating this year. But once we got into the swing of things, it was a lot of fun. And I'm so excited and happy with how it turned out. It turned out so much better than I thought it was going to, for just having no plans whatsoever. So yeah, I'm really happy with it. What do you think, Tampa Jay?
I loved it. It's we're gonna add some more stuff too, but
we are
a little bit. I'm gonna add.
Okay,
stuff.
yeah.
Just a little more.
I mean,
let's face it, it probably will be like a day before Halloween.
Yeah,
if I do,
the door. The door has to be fixed up because we just have the one thing.
Web lights eventually. Okay,
yeah. That's all. That's all on you. I will leave that up to you. Too. Yeah, we gotta get the hay bale. Maybe some pumpkins for the outside of the door there.
Though, I love it.
Good. I'm glad.
It looks really good.
I'm glad. Yeah, it's not a if this isn't the first decor project that you've watched of mine on the channel, then you know it's not a Cris the Girl decorating video if there isn't more to be done at the end. We literally never finish a project. Like, do you all realize that? We have literally never, like, I've never said, okay, yeah, it's done, it's completed, I'm happy with it, no more adding to things.
The tree looks
literally
amazing.
Never has come out of my mouth. So I'm just gonna throw that one out there. This one is no different, but yeah, someday we'll do all the things with the outside of our home. Maybe it won't be this home. Maybe it'll be a different home in the future. Who knows? But for this year, for our purposes, it's perfect. So thank you all so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it. I hope that you had a good time. Tampa Jay was not filming tonight, but he does have a YouTube channel. So if you are interested in checking it out, it is haunt season right now. It is spooky season, and he is doing all the things and all the traveling.
Thanks for the plug, babe.
Make sure you check out his channel. The link is always down in the description below. And I think that is everything. I have so much content coming up here for you really soon. I think it's going to be video after video after video after video coming up here for the foreseeable future. I have so many plans coming up here, and I am so excited about it, and I can't wait to take you all along with me. So make sure you stay tuned for that. And we have one more big, huge decorating project coming up later in October as well. So the decorating is not done, but we're getting there. Anyway, once again, stick around. I'll show you the nighttime visuals at the end of this. Thank you again for watching. Happy Halloween, everybody.
Happy Halloween.
And I will see you later. Bye-bye, everyone. Remember when I said the next shot was going to be outside visuals? I lied.
Oh, look at that eye candy.
It's Bella visuals. As promised, here we are. Night has fallen. I think it actually might rain here pretty soon. There is a nice thunderclap that just happened. But Bucky does indeed light up. He looks great. He's not staked to the ground, so yeah, we're gonna deflate him after we finish up this video here. And then we got our ghosty parade over here. And the light hasn't, we have a spotlight here. It's solar powered, so it hasn't really had much time to power up. So it's not showing too much. But we do have it here to be able to showcase the ghosties and the creepy alien. And here is the front section all lit up. So I'll show you the pathway lights here. Aren't they cool? I love how they look like actual candles. I just feel like that was such a unique thing. Got the kitty cat in the window there. Here are the purple witch hats all lit up. Look how amazing they are. That purple color really pops. It is so incredibly cute. When I was looking at the box again earlier, I was like, oh my gosh, they were $50. Holy crap and a half. It's a lot of freaking money. I'm sure if they're still around, they're probably a lot less right now, but whatever. Happy we got them anyway. And then finally, here is our front little section here. Easily my favorite part of it all. I like that you can see the witch hats in the background there too. And the pumpkins in the front just add a nice little spooky touch. And helps you be able to see the stuff in the front here. So very awesome. I love it all. I think it's absolutely adorable. Happy that we got this done. It is such a huge relief to me. And yeah, I think that is it. So once again, thank you so much for watching. Happy Halloween. And I will see you all a little bit later. Bye-bye, everyone. See you soon.